So I'm gonna start this with saying that I'm not wearing pants, which you can tell by the fact that my knee is in my armpit. So I'm not wearing pants, but I just watched the Mac Does It video where he like talks about the Grammy outfits, and first of all, Timothy Chalamet is not hot. I don't get it. So either I'm not gay enough to get it, or I'm on like the next level of gay where I just know better. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Anyway, the point has nothing to do with him and everything to do with his co-star, Armie Hammer. So, everyone's thirsting over Armie Hammer because he's a buff, bear-looking dude. Valid. Can't argue with that. Used to follow him on Instagram. I say used to because back in 2015, I think, late 2015, I don't know, time isn't real, but sometime after the first Kingsman movie came out, a movie called The Man from U.n.c.l.E. came out, and for whatever reason, pretty much everyone who watched Kingsman also watched that movie. I was one of them. It wasn't like an amazingly stellar movie that like deserved an Oscar or anything. It was just a fun movie about spies in the 60s, and it like should have ended in polyamory because anyway, so Armie Hammer was in that, and that was the first time I'd ever seen him in anything. That's also the only movie I've seen him in. I did not watch Call Me By Your Name. I think it's trash. But, so, that's when I started standing him, because I'm like, that man is attractive. I'd like to do things with him. So, naturally, I follow him on Instagram, because I'm like, why not see his face? He posts a lot of, like, barbecuing things, and I'm like, I'm trying to go vegetarian, but I guess. And then the whole Call Me By Your Name, he starts posting about that, and I'm like, I don't really dig that. So I unfollowed him. And now everyone else in the world is standing him. And I'm like, you guys don't understand. You missed the peak of Armie hammering. He was a hot Russian dude. With a kind of shitty Russian accent. But it was cool. I dug it. I digged it. But anyway, you may think that Call Me By Your Name, Armie Hammer, is peak bareness. But you're wrong, and you missed out, and you don't know shit, and I'm a next level gay.